set him free.
Hostage that he's ready to just throw over the edge, and we're in sort of a sketchy situation right now, but he's asking us to do him a favor in exchange for the hostage and go kill Clark.
Yep.
Samesies.
Yeah. You have a low magic human party. Dungeons and Dragons.
Right now,
All right.
Pretty leaning pretty hard on the dungeons part.
Well, it's been one session, guys. Oh, nice.
Sweet, sweet,
Nice.
sweet.
Supposedly, there's an extension for D&D Beyond that you can play around with if you want to. Yeah. Nice. All right. So, so I think you guys are out of initiative right now. I also want to verify, did anybody take any damage when they were in the actual cavern? Because I know that you did a short rest prior to it, but it looks like everyone's at full health right now.
Yeah, no, I didn't take anything.
Okay. I thought that was the case. I just wanted to confirm. So, Yimik looks at you, Axe, who's a goblin right now, and he says, release him.
I do exactly as he says, and then I run back behind Yimik, like I'm, on his side.
Okay, gotcha. You can actually move your character if you want to.
I only see Khouron, Axe 7, and Kikuchiyo, and then the quest log on the screen right now.
You don't see like the
no, there's no map.
The map? Oh, interesting. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Thank you. All right, can you guys see it now?
It's black right now.
You should. I've revealed everything. Is it loading up for you guys?
No, it's just black screen. Zooming in and out. It's also black.
Real areas.
Getting lots of echo, and I'm not sure where it's coming from.
I don't have any echo. There it is.
All right, what do you guys see now?
Yep.
Is there a
got
dark
it.
spot in your northeast corner?
Yep.
Okay, I don't fucking stupid roll 20. All right, so here you guys are. You can move him. Beautiful, beautiful. And Sildar is under him. Mm-hmm. And Sildar is under him. It means that if you were to take an aggressive action, you'd go back into initiative, but there's no longer like a turn-based structure. Like things can happen very fluidly right now.
How close is Yemek to the edge?
He basically is holding. So he's holding on to Sildar. Has him over the edge. And is kind of standing on the edge.
I will just say to him and go, boss. If you want him to help,
Say
maybe
what?
don't stand so close.
No. Even kind of looks at you. He's like, wait, what's your name?
I say the name of one of the guards from outside, who I look like.
Make a deception check.
Come on, D&D Beyond. Yeah, it is. 19.
19. Yeah. He's okay. He points over to like this spot right here. He says, "Post there." Right. So he turns and looks at you three. So he looks at you, Kikuchiyo, Seven, and Khouron, and he says, "Do we have a deal? You kill Clark, I release your friend."
What did Clark do to you? Why would you hold this hostage?
Oh. He looks as, why does it matter to you? I will kill your friend if you do not kill Clark. Bring me his head.
One way to end the visit. Get to Clark. Do you know the way?
So, Will, could you turn up your mic just a touch? Actually, I think I can adjust you.
Right here. I need to get a better setup. Which way is it to get to Clark? Is there an easy way to find it?
So he points out the door. He says, if you go upstream past the dam, he's in the main room. Also, you could crawl up the chimney chute and attack him from behind.
So look at this character. Is Kikuchiyo's character name?
Kikuchiyo.
Kikuchiyo. I'm actually going to close my door.
I'm on high alert right now. I'm going to try to assist by cowering and just like looking totally impressed by Kikuchiyo and his giant boner sword.
All right. Make a. Try to intimidate. Make a strength check and add your intimidation modifier.
Ooh, fancy.
Because you're trying to like look like you could harm him. Nice, not bad at all. Yeah, so basically if you are proficient in intimidation, you could add your intimidation, your proficiency modifier.
Damn.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, so you definitely have scared him. Unfortunately, it's kind of has the opposite effect of what you're going for, right? He backs away from you and takes Sildar. He says, "You step back." He's very scared of you, and actually he's almost frightened.
I step back as well, and I change my guy's position.
Okay, and he says, "If you step forward, I throw him over the edge and he dies." Make a persuasion check with advantage.
You got one roll.
With advantage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
He looks at you, and then he kind of looks at the goblins. He says, "You can have one goblin," and he points actually to you, Derek. He says, "Go with them."
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and move along.
And he says, "When you kill Clark, I become leader of this den. I lead, not Clark." He before you leave, Derek, he motions over to you.
I'll come back
And
over
he says, "When they kill Clark, you stab them in back." Yeah.
That's why you're the
Go.
boss. Okay.
That's why I'm the boss. All right. Yeah, so you guys go there, and the entire time, Khouron is just like staring there, like grimacing at the goblins, like I'm ready to lop your heads off.
What does Sildar look like? Is he unconscious, or is he like conscious and struggling, or?
He is on death's door.
Okay.
For mechanical purposes, he has like 1 hit point.
And anal saving throws for an NPC.
Yeah, essentially.
Got it. All right. Let's see.
Does the big boss dude look like anything more than just a trumped up gerblin, or is he look similar to the others?
Yeah, he looks like a
swole gerblin.
Like a goblin who like GTLs a lot. Like he's like a swole
slick
goblin.
back hair.
Yeah, I mean like if Clark, you get the impression like if Clark were not here, he would easily be the leader of this den. Like he is much more formidable than the other goblins.
Okay.
He is a goblin that wants to be the boss, yes.
Good for him.
You sound better, Will.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Nice, guys. All right.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. So, are any of them within eyesight or earshot of us? Any of the Gerblins?
No, I would say that they're. No, I would say you don't think that
All
they
right.
can
Well,
hear you.
we will get out of eyesight and earshot of them, like
Let's go down past
demonstrably. Yeah.
Use some of the white noise of the cave to kind of muffle our sounds, muffle our talking. So we know of one entrance to where this guy lives, where this guy's hiding. Is it worth our while to find the additional entrance and maybe try to get a surprise attack? Have me climb up the chimney and try to get their attention so you guys can come in from behind and get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely like split everyone up and go sort of a pincher route, but that presents its own challenges.
Sure.
Hey DM,
And if-
do we think that Clarg can get through the chute? Is that obvious?
Yeah, so I mean, bugbears are medium creatures, so they would be able to fit through a chute that other medium creatures be able to fit through. He's not like
It's not.
the size of a gorilla.
He just has giant arms.
He's the size of like your average
Okay.
beefy dude.
All right.
He's bro.
All right. So
He's
what do you
totally
think?
brolic. I think that the shapeshifter should go up there. Maybe turn into what's the name of that goblin leader piece of shit that's making us work for him, and he should try to maybe tell him that the wolves escaped and to get Clarg or at least some of his cronies to follow.
That'd be a good way to draw him off. Yeah.
And then we try
That'd be
to
good.
chop them up as they come through the chute. We should be able to hide.
You want to just like run on in and then drop down the chute, and you guys all wait down below?
It's like a 30-foot drop, I think, isn't it? Isn't that right? Is it 30 or 40 feet for the chimney?
Yeah, but it's like a slide, not a drop.
It's like 30 feet. It's not a slide. There's a pile of debris and rubble that goes up to it, but it's an actual like climb to get up there.
Okay.
It's like 3 feet like wide, essentially.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good deal. Draw them out, see if we can't divide and conquer.
Or at least get them one at a time. And they won't be able to escape very easily.
Yeah, the pitch point's a really good idea, guys. That's something that's smart. I don't know. I would have thought about that.
So why don't you get climbing and start screaming? We'll hide to the north and south of the entrance and wait for them to come in.
How close do my
Awesome.
clothes look like the Gerblin bosses?
They are not as like nice as his are. They're also not really fit for him. Like you have like medium sized t-shirt. He really wears like an XL size t-shirt.
So if I was to make myself swell up and look more like him, and how long would it take with, say, Weaver's tools to try to modify my clothes to look just a little bit more like him, like with sort of patchwork shit that I find around here?
I mean, probably like an hour and a half, conservatively.
Okay.
Because it's not an actual t-shirt, like it's leather armor.
Yeah. So is there anything that I can do to just sort of fluff up the armor to make it look a little bit more like it, say, from like the shoulders up? Because my goal is to pop up from the chute like right here, and just be shoulders up and let them know, wolves are gone. Someone let them go, and try to draw them back down, but not give them a full view.
I mean,
if it's too challenging, I can just make my face look like him, and that's fine. But
yeah, I mean, at that point, you be getting like diminishing returns. Like I don't know.
Okay. All right,
how sartorially experienced Clark is.
sure. I will just go up to here and start making my climbs.
Okay. Let's see.
Is everyone else going to follow
Khouron's-
in?
So,
Take spots to
can
hide?
we assume that there's like some boulders and jagged edges here that we can kind of have a decent chance of springing ambush?
There's a boulder between Khouron and 7, right here.
Hmm.
And that's you can hide the kind of here. It's not like perfectly smooth. It's not like a wall.
Sure.
You can make a stealth check for me.
Okay. I sure can.
While he's doing that, I change my face and I look exactly like Gerblin Boss Boy.
It's an 11.
Yeah, so you're kind of doing that thing where you're like, okay, like I'm hiding behind this outcropping of rock. Like I can't see anything. I'm blocked. Like really, it's just your field of vision is blocked. Like the rest of your body is totally visible.
Do I have enough insight maybe to figure that out, that I'm poorly hiding? Like, we got some time. We're waiting for him to climb, right?
Yeah, you're just like, you know what? This isn't gonna work.
Okay, so I'll move back to an easier place to hide, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe behind the rock?
That I mean that to
Like-
be behind the rock. I assume Khouron is also kind of behind the rock, or no?
You could hang out right here, and that will
Okay.
put you behind this rock.
All right.
Yeah, Khouron's he's gonna be down the stairs a little bit. His dwarfs are made for sprinting.
Oh yeah,
They're
and
not
he
really
can,
long distance runners.
can peek up.
Peek over the steps.
Okay.
Students.
What now?
I think we're waiting for him to do his thing.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and climb my way up.
Okay, so just before so you guys, your plan is to climb up essentially the laundry chute to
Yeah.
let them know that his dogs escaped.
That the dogs escaped and that there's some intruders that let them out.
Yeah, there's a
Gotcha.
fight.
So,
Okay.
right.
And that the others went and chased him outside.
Okay.
And before Axe climbs up, I say, do what you can to see if you can get them to come down after you. And see if they don't come down after you, which way they head.
Got it. All over it. It's a good plan, guys. I appreciate it.
And don't forget to meow while you're up there, buddy.
Sorry, let me
Subtitles
get
think
in
I
a
sound
character.
kinky.
That's a good plan. Yeah, so I try to climb my way up. You want to make athletics or acrobatics?
It is. A second.
Hey, you should be screaming on the way up too, by the way. You got to sell it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be scrambling up. I'm gonna try to parkour my way up this fucking wall as fast as I can.
It's more of a scree field, I believe.
So I'm trying to find the actual chimney. All right, make a athletics check for me to scramble up the side.
Or acrobatics?
I mean, are you trying to parkour?
I'm trying to
up it?
I did just say I was trying to parkour my way up there. Just sort of bounce around on nimbly bimbly. I didn't say the nimbly bimbly part before, but I did use the word parkour. I'm leaning on my strengths, which is being a small, nimble dude and sort of bouncing around as quick as I can to pop my way up there.
This sounds like some pretty low risk kitty shit.
I'll let it.
Goddamn
I'll
right.
allow it.
I appreciate that. Because that would have been fucking terrible. That's a 9. That would have been a 3.
Yeah, you try and scramble up it, and you can get about 10 feet, and then you just slide right back down.
At that point, I'm just screaming as in Goblin with my voice, trying to sound as much like the Goblin boss as possible. That the wolves have been let loose, and then I'll try to make my way up again. I'll just be shouting, "Clarg, Clarg!"
Clark. What?
The wolves are freed. The wolves are freed. Some intruders. They let them go. The others followed them out.
Intruders.
They let them out. Help!
Scrabble, follow down. This little Scrabble guy. He goes down. He says, "What? What? Follow me." He's gonna chase down this way with Ripper and Scrubber. Sis Goblin tries to slide down here.
Can I hear that they're going the other direction?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh shit! Come on, man. You know we can't do that shit.
Where is intelligence? There it is. -1. Love it. Ooh, 17.
First bad sign.
Yeah, usually you're not the sharpest
Nope.
dagger in the dagger belt, as it were. But you have been in enough situations where you kind of have to infer which direction guards are going and marks are maybe heading. You're like, oh, he's probably not coming down the garbage chute. He's probably going to come down the main pathway. But in the meantime, you see Scrabble pokes his head down. He says, "Yimmick?
Yes, they ran this way. We gotta go get them. They let the wolves loose. They let the wolves loose." And I run over here, and as I'm running that way, I whisper to them that Clark's coming around the other way.
I give a big old wink. Wow.
So Scrabble is not the brightest dagger in the dagger belt, and he's like, "How come Yimmick?" He jumps down he tries to slide down this. He's gonna make a dexterity check to see if he can not fucking injure himself.
Fail. 3d6 fall damage.
He goes, "Ow! Oh! Ah! Ee! Oh!" And he falls, and he takes a certain amount of damage that's undisclosed to you guys.
I would like to run up to him as quick as possible and try to stab him.
Ah! Ee! Oh! All right, make an attack with advantage because he is prone on the ground right now.
And probably thinks he's a friend. Probably double advantage, if you ask me.
There's nothing. It's double advantage. As this is happening, you hear Clark say, "Luxury with me."
18 to hit for. Oh fuck! I wish I could take the damage on the first one, but for 7 damage.
7 damage. Also, I realize I need to be a little bit quieter. That will be good. He goes,
Can I use my offhand to attack again?
No, you stabbed him immediately. He died.
All right.
Yeah, poor Scrabble.
No, he
could still stab himself.
I'd rather not if I could help
like a murder-suicide situation.
Yeah.
If you attack yourself, do you have your armor class?
I mean, not if you know your own weaknesses and stab yourself in the pee-pee.
As a changeling, do you have a pee-pee right now?
I don't think I do. I'm fucking Kendall Smooth.
He's aerodynamic. All right. Did Derek's character Axe hear the guy say "what way"? Did he acknowledge that?
I mean, Derek did not hear that. So if that was told to me, then
You inferred that he was running down a different way.
I did say, I did tell him, and you guys would have heard because I was fucking yelling that they went out the front and the others chased him out. So we're expecting them to come out in this direction over here.
All right, I move here and I whisper to Derek's guy. I'm like, hey, he's coming this way. Say
Yeah,
something or get ready to fight.
I'm going to make my way over here and start running out in this direction and say, Clark, he ran this way. Clark!
I'm
And
waving
try
at
to run my way
Khouron and I'm
out
like,
here.
get out of view.
That'd be Khouron.
Ooh.
Actually,
I'm
when
Khouron.
Khouron heard that, he moved around the corner here.
Oh, smart. All right. Am I in shadows enough that they'll run past me if he doesn't look like straight at me?
I mean, line of sight, yeah, I don't know that he's going to see you there if he's blown past, but
Just checking.
He is a moron, but what was your stealth check again?
I rolled like an 11 and it wasn't working out and I hid behind the rock and that was just line of sight thing.
Well, they have very poor perception, so if you're hiding back in the corner,
Oh my gosh,
probably
look at all
wouldn't
those guys.
see you.
All right, I move forward and
Yeah,
strike.
this is like a 2 rooms full of goblin that you guys all somehow
you're setting
triggered
that
at the
up.
same time.
Sick, dude.
Actually, and Ripper, the wolf is up here.
Chain Ripper? Oh no.
So what's that? What?
I'm attacking.
Clark jumps at you attacking?
Yeah.
All right, everybody roll initiative. I'll give you guys a surprise round.
Ah! Sorry, I yelled over you.
Well, all good. That's okay. Sorry, I have neighbors upstairs, so I don't want to yell out fun sound effects.
my initiative isn't. Oh, there it is. All right.
He's yeah.
I'm trying to do too many screens at once.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But I initiated, right? Maybe I had surprise? Hey, I should have surprise, dog. Because I
just fumbled getting
jumped
that
out
sword
at him.
out of
Well, yeah,
a
but
giant
I wasn't.
sword.
Yeah, I think the whole point of what we did was to get the first attacks.
That's true. So, I mean, theoretically,
It's a surprise attack, so we get first round.
surprise.
Initiative would still hold, but if D
that's
would
fine.
allow it, we would still get an attack before they can do anything in this first round.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm with you, baby.
But that's up to the gracious God that is Sam.
He's been quiet.
Sorry, I had to combine a couple of encounters. Axe, what was your initiative?
12.
Kikuchiyo.
Dose.
7.
8.
9.
And Khouron. Shoot, I'm going to pull up Khouron's.
Bow, bow.
His initiative is 3.15.
It's 5.
It's with initiative, so
Pi?
3 and then 15.
1 second. Why the fuck
look at-
did it?
Derek's haunted man. Derek's a ghost, apparently. Oh.
Well, that was weird. 2 plus 0.1. Why did he give me whatever? It's 4. That was weird. 4, and we'll see what the rest of the goblins roll.
Who's Darth
Oh
Vader?
boy.
Who's got their CPAP off?
Oh,
So,
right.
Sam, are we not getting a surprise attack because we're so sneaky and planned it out?
No, so okay, so here's what happened: is initiative's been rolled. The goblins are expecting an assault from the front, not from this room. So I'm going to say that everybody but Axe has a surprise attack because they are aware of Axe, even if he like attacks as Demic, they like see him and they're prepared for battle, but they're not prepared for a dwarf, a tabaxi, and a human with a weird foreign sword to attack them from a room that they thought was cleared.
Right on. And they don't actually know to even attack Axe yet because I think he's still a gobbo.
Yeah, I still look like
Correct.
Emic.
Right.
You should flank Khouron. Of course, that's a. Hey DM, how much do you care about like out of character gamesman tactics stuff?
I would say I encourage collaboration in character. So usually I will say like you have an action, a bonus action, and I consider like Khouron like behind you as a free action that you can do inside your turn.
But metagaming
Alright.
bullshit's out.
I mean,
In initiative, anyways, I would say.
yeah. I mean, are you trying to be like, hey,
I'm
like
trying to
double team the
telepathically
guy?
mind link with his guy and give him a strategy to do.
Listen,
So
you're not a
I
mystic.
mean that's I'm fine either way, but I'm
Yeah, that's
It
the kind of
sounds like
stuff you
we're gonna
want to
be more
do when you're
practical.
planning. Yeah.
Yeah. In your rulings on flanking, I don't remember.
No flanking.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you guys will, and the reason why is because if I give you guys flanking, I have to give the monsters flanking, and you guys will always be outnumbered by monsters. So you will always be taking advantage hits on yourselves. So I just say it's not worth it to you guys to be in that situation.
That's fair, except for the rogue now in me wants to be like, no, give me that advantage, dog.
But we
you
get
don't need
advantage just from
because.
Go ahead.
So you don't need advantage
No,
to
as
get
long as I have
sneak
someone
attack.
else that is in proximity. Yeah.
Exactly.
Listen, I've listened to like 900 hours of Critical Role. I've listened to Liam fuck it up all over the place.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'll say, so you heard it done correctly twice.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. With that, the top of the round goes to the goblins. Are top, and then all right. So 7, you are the first to go.
I'm the first to go with a 12. That's amazing.
The goblin.
Right.
This is a surprise round, so the goblins are
With an 8?
currently surprised.
Okay.
Oh,
no, I
okay,
had an
word up.
8. So yeah, absolutely. 8. Cool. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna come right here and then freaking try to reach around and that son bitch right there. Are we
Did you
attacking
want
with
reach around?
Round.
yeah. So are we attacking with advantage right now or no? Since it says
To
Derek,
be
don't say
completely
no.
honest, it's been a while since I've done advantage surprise. Do you get advantage on surprise round?
I mean, I'll let you Google it, but I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Like,
Okay.
unless there's something that is actually giving you advantage, which would be like flanking, then you'd still get the surprise round, but you per
Gotcha.
D&D 5e would actually have advantage.
all right,
Yeah, I
so,
believe that's the assassin trait that you're thinking
Yes.
of.
Gotcha. All right.
As soon as you miss him, it kind of doesn't pierce through his hide.
Whoops.
All right. And then unarmored strike for my bonus action.
Okay.
And miss again. Fantastic.
Miss again. All right. Whew. It's a roll a 3 and a 2.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
All right, we'll get those out of the way now. Thanks.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Next is Khouron. Khouron is going to step up into this area, here. He's going to take his axe and swipe at the bugbear.
Don't swipe with me. Because I'm Axe. Get it?
Oh my
Don't hate
goodness.
Yeah,
was
jokes for the
bad.
win.
Take 1d4 psychic
Dave's
damage.
reaction was appropriate.
Sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention to you to really track that. I'll try harder. Wow.
He hits the bugbear for
Yeah, do it up.
5 damage. Okay. So he swipes it, Clark, he leaves a big gash across his arm.
I say,
Right.
I scream. Can I scream right now? That's cool. It's like a whenever action, like you said.
Sure, yeah.
I'm like, gotta kill the leader first. The rest of these guys will run away. Scream that to my homeboys.
He's going to actually let's say he's not in melee range because this rock is in the way of the wolf here. And next is Kikuchiyo.
That's just like a regular goblin near me, right? So I'm gonna attack it.
You also have that big old wolf.
Yeah, the wolf is right there too.
Yeah, I think that I can erase the goblin more likely. So I'm gonna attack the thing that looks weakest.
Okay. Which goblin are you attacking?
I guess
Long
I can.
press.
I can't reach. Right, I can only hit the one that's up to my left.
Yeah, but if you long press with your left one.
Right, sorry, forgot. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I would say that you could like kind of do a basketball pivot and swipe and pivot away without like leaving your square.
Okay. I've rolled already. I got a 14.
I believe that hits.
Oh shit, 14 slashing damage. God damn.
No, 14.
Both.
14 to
Jesus.
hit and also 14 slashing. He rolled fucking
Dang, dude. Double sixes.
Double sixes.
Nice.
Yeah, that Gerblin. So he's in the back because he has his bow with him. He wasn't wearing his shield, and he's kind of looking to pull back his bow, and you just cleave right through the bow and into the goblin. It's pretty brutal.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right.
And I believe that's all I can do. I have that charge attack, and I think we figured out that it gives you an attack as a bonus action after a 10-foot move.
Yes.
So can I use that now? Sorry.
No, because you have to.
You have to move 10 feet first.
Yeah.
The charge is
So
basically designed to like cover ground, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the way that I
charge is an action.
And the way that is you have to charge,
right?
And
not
then you
move.
can do a thing. Yeah,
got it. Okay, I pivot towards the wolf, and I try to keep my eyes on the bugbear because that's my real target.
Okay.
Pivot to the wolf.
Gotcha. All right, that is your turn. Now we go here. I'll move this over to the left so I don't lose it. Next. All right. Next is the goblin. So this goblin here, he sees what's going on. He says, I must get more. And he runs up this way to go grab reinforcements.
It's not going to go well for him.
You don't know what's going on over here. We'll make him red so I remember that he's here. All right. Next is this goblin. This goblin.
Just when you're selecting goblin, just so I.
Yeah, this goblin's next. He comes in here. He sees that you swiped at his buddy, so he's going to move in and swipe at you with his shirts, with his scimitar, with a 22
Jesus.
Yeah.
for 5 slashing
Ooh.
damage.
Sick. All right. I definitely take some damage. Cool.
You guys are on level 2, correct? You're not on level
No, we're
1.
still level 1.
Right, after this. Just want to make sure.
I like it though. So I like scream that I like it, and like I thump my chest because I like it.
Oh, it feels so good. Okay, so that's that. And actually, he's actually going to back out away here using his nimble escape to back out and move
Yes.
this way.
It's a racial trait, you see.
Mm-hmm. Next. Just gotta keep clicking through the encounter. Next, another goblin.
Using the D&D Beyond one.
Yeah, it works out pretty well. He's flustered. He can't get in here. He's going to move in and strike at you again.
Come on, man.
I mean, you did just cut his dude in half.
With his skimmy. It's a 10 hit.
That's not a hit.
All right.
Does
So
not hurt
he
me.
swipes at you. He actually tries to bash you with his shield, and you just kind of like back up really quickly, and his short arms can't reach you.
That's
He's
my
gonna
ultimate
move
defensive move.
Gonna move back over to here as well. Next is the wolf. So Ripper the wolf turns and he looks at you, cat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He is gonna lunge at you.
Watch out, he's got the zoomies. This is a 6 hit.
Nope.
All right. So the wolf lunges and snaps at you and tries to just bite your tail, I guess, and it misses.
Goddamn
And
right, stupid dog.
it does not have the wherewithal, the thought to move out of your melee range. It's a dog, so it's gonna stay right here.
What's the matter, cat? Got your thumb?
Axe, it is your turn.
And so Dwarf Boy has already attacked Clark.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right over here so the other Gerblins don't have line of sight, and I stay
Sure.
within
Yeah.
his range. And I'm going to first attack with the scimitar and sneak attack.
Hey, he can like just like walk right up next to this guy, right?
I don't
I
know why I
mean,
rolled twice, but it misses either way.
Okay.
Next attack with a dagger. 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
Crits.
Brits.
With a critical hit.
So that's 9 plus 18 damage.
Jeez, nice.
Roll D4. Wait. 4 plus 3. Oh, that's your sneak attack. Gotcha.
Yep.
So it's your 2 dice. Okay.
Yep.
So 18 damage.
18 damage.
dang.
All right. So you swipe at Clark and you miss. He says, "Oh, you missed!" And you stab at him again, right in the kidney or whatever passes for where a kidney is. in a guy here for 19
The bugbear
damage.
side zone.
18.
Yeah.
18 damage.
18.
Guys, that was a very lucky critical hit.
Yes, it was.
Aren't they?
You're also lucky that the scimitar missed, else we wouldn't have got sneak attack damage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Oh,
I look at him and like I'm not gonna do a full change as an action, but like he can see my face shifting a little bit, and I don't look exactly like Emic.
He's very angry. This goblin over here hears his boss get stabbed in the gut, and he assumes it's the dwarf that he can see. So he's gonna spend all of his movement basically to get right into here and point at this and attack Khouron.
Hopefully that 27 AC or whatever he has works.
I think it's 18.
Yeah, but
Still a great AC.
Yeah.
At first level, fuck.
Yeah, he should have taken protection. There's a +1 feat.
11 misses. Swipes and it just glances off his hauberk.
Of course it does.
Let's see here. Next. 7, your turn.
All right. I am. Meow. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here. I'm going to actually. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna backside on our friend here.
Okay. Well, I think you'll be taking an opportunity attack from this guy if you move that way.
That's true. Oh. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna come after this guy. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Oh shit, he's committing.
Opportunity attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Swipes you with his skimmy.
Fighting
21
spirit.
hit.
Oh,
21 hits. Wow.
For 7 damage.
Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay. We can fall down. A couple of us can fall down, probably.
Yeah. All right.
Stabilizing. There's a wagon right down the street. Come on.
I'm still hurt, but I'm going after Buck and Bugbear with my short sword. 21 to hit, 4 piercing.
Yeah.
And
that is just enough to kill the bugbear.
Oh man, such a weak little attack. Oh, awesome. Nice job, dude. That's sick.
Do you want to describe how you're dispatching this giant ape of a goblin?
I jump up on his back, and with my short sword, I just freaking clean his head straight off through his neck.
Hell yeah.
Clark is.
And I grab him by his hair, and as his body falls, I turn and I face the other goblins, and I shake his head at him.
Okay. I will allow you to make an intimidation action on your next round if you survive.
Okay, cool.
If you survive.
Okay. Dang. All right. So next is Gerblin. I believe it is into this goblin here. Gosh, what is he gonna do?
He's freaking out, man.
Yeah, so this goblin he's gonna run. I think he's gonna run back to the reinforcements. This way here. Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
Oh, we don't want too many of them back there.
Just want Emic to take over.
Khouron, it's your turn. He's gonna hand axe this Gerblin here. 19 for 5. Yep, and that's. See here's Gerblin. That's enough to kill this goblin.
Oh my god.
Guys, get some good rolls for level 1. A little upset.
I mean,
Um,
the crit did not suck.
Not at all.
No,
This is a
that-
perfect
that-
strategy.
Yeah.
Definitely, like if you hadn't have critted and Seven had not beheaded this guy,
He would have
these
fucked me
goblins
up
would have
hard.
swarmed.
Yeah.
Swamped, kid. Okay, Corn's guy. And I think Kikuchiyo is... Nope. Bugbear's dead. Kikuchiyo's your turn.
Sick, dude. I'm attacking that freaking wolf.
Okay?
I'm screaming, and
Ki.
gonna roll it up. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Oh no.
Crumbs. Oh, and I use my second wind. That's for sure.
Okay.
And I'll click on that in a second. And that's my turn. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Next. Gerblin number 1. You do not see because he's around the corner here. Gerblin 2 is made of sterner stuff than the other goblin. He's going to run up and attack the guy that he attacked earlier. Don't forget to kill yourself.
Yeah, I froze up.
That's okay.
Looks like second one popped up, but there we go.
You just gotta click the button and then it pops up.
So 6.
Yeah.
I'm fully healed.
It's nice. Some street to death.
And then this goblin's gonna attack you though.
Sure.
It's gonna
Wouldn't have it
try
any other way.
12.
12. I think I'm okay. My AC is 13.
Hey, this goblin swipes at you and misses.
Oh man, he sucks. My armor's garbage.
13's pretty good.
Goblin.
And he's actually gonna no. He's gonna go back here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he's good. That's the Goblin's turn. Ooh, now it's the wolf's turn. Wolf turns to the cat that killed its master that it loved, and it tries to eat the cat.
Roll for rabbit kicks, dude. Come on.
Right.
It roll. I think a 5 hits you, does it?
No.
Yeah. So you're actually it trips over Clark's body. It's like rawr, 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 rawr. It's lunging at you. That's the end of its turn. It's gonna keep pursue you. Axe, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move up on top of Clark, his corpse that's now
Yeah.
on the ground,
Mhm.
and step off of his bloody stump of a neck and attack the wolf.
Okay.
I pushed the button. Did it go? Nope. Yeah, 15 to hit.
So, really quickly, go to your settings.
In what?
If you just click the
In
great
Roll20?
question, the Beyond 20 setting.
Beyond 20 setting in where?
So if you just click the little button that pops up in your extension thing on Chrome,
Yes.
it should have a little Whisper Rolls, Whisper Monster Rolls type
Yep.
of roll.
It's set on normal, but like the first one didn't go, and I waited
Okay.
like 3 Mississippi, and then I clicked again.
Okay, gotcha.
So that was on me. So the first one should have been the first one, which is 15 to hit
Perfect. Okay.
for 8 damage.
It hits. And it is exactly the wolf's HP, actually, which I just rolled for.
Dope. So I spring off of the stump of Clark's neck and pull the scimitar
Dang.
out and just fucking slash down and cut him. I'm going for like a clean headshot, but instead it just sinks into like the spinal column in between his front and back legs, and it just fucking sinks in, and then the scimitar sort of pulls back out, but he's sort of filleted out. Like you're trying to pull the vein out of a shrimp.
Gross. Okay.
I go, Sugoi!
All right. Goblins are moving. They're up doing something in the other room you don't know.
Can I use the rest of my movement to get up to like here?
Or
are we out of initiative at this point?
Just 1 second. You're still in initiative, so it's
okay.
5, 10,
it's 25 where
15,
you moved.
25. Yeah, it's 5. Or that's good.
Yeah, I mean, if I could, actually, I'd like to go 30 to here.
Yeah, because these bodies don't exist. You're not like squeezing through tight spaces. You're fine.
All right.
Oh, dang. Flying leap. I guess just attack of opportunity, right?
He's still within melee range of this guy. So if he were to move here, there would be an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
But if he's anywhere in this 8 block.
Yeah, no, I want to keep him right here so I don't get an attack of opportunity for leaving.
Okay. All right. That's the end of your turn.
I'm covered in viscera and I feel real good about my tiny little self.
You feel really good. Unfortunately, it is now that goblin's turn.
I bet it is.
And he's going to taxi the goblin who just killed his boss and his boss's dog.
To be fair, I still look like his new Gerblin boss.
Some goblins don't take kindly to mutiny.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Yeah. Not a natural, but 20 to hit.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that'll hit.
For 4 slashing damage.
Well, that will hurt me a lot.
Just like shapeshift the wound away. Whatever.
He's going to bonus action disengage and move here.
Us.
All right. Seven, your turn.
Oh.
Well, we're only supposed to kill the leader. Like he didn't
can
ask
I
us to kill everyone else in his.
Hey Sam, can I, as a free action before my turn's done, just yell something real quick?
Sure.
I just want to yell, "Clark is dead. Yemek is king," as loud as I can in Goblin.
Okay, and you look like Yemek, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm actually going to. I'm going to move up here. I'm going to pass the head to Axe. And then I'm going to post up right back here. And then that'll be my turn. And I'm going to just wait in the wings here in case someone comes back down this path. Because if he has the head, when I look at Axe and you should go up there with the head and tell them that you've dispatched of all of us.
Oh.
Okay.
That's right. Wow, what a web of lies.
Damn right.
All right.
It's good play, Will. I like it.
Khouron is up. He's going to just move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here. Just silently. Kikuchiyo.
I think what I want to do is use a charge action to go here and then cut him in half.
Alrighty. So yeah, you. So what you'd have to do is in a straight line. Yeah, I'd say that's fine because there's 10 feet right here where you could move. You kind of like
And
jostle Axe out of the way.
Yeah, you
Like
can move through my space. Like, I'll
can
slip
I?
aside, be slight,
Can
just
I?
like
Oh, Derek. Oh, wow. We were really blurry for a second. Can I like assess the situation for a moment before I take my attack as a bonus action?
I would say you could move if you want to charge. You'd have to assess before you charge.
All right.
Because
So
kind of
then
the
I'm
entire
attacking
point is
him.
you're pulling in. Yeah.
All right. Let me roll.
Hmm?
Please let me roll. Hold on. I'm still slow. All right. Boom. That's a 20 for 15 slashing damage. So the charge gives me +5 to my damage.
Yeah. So the force of your blow physically pushes the goblin back 5 feet into this wall, and he has a gash up his front, and he's also impaled on like a torch sconce. He's just kind of like hanging a couple inches off the ground, just weeping blood from his chest.
Awesome. Can I
Nope.
scream that we fulfilled our debt and they have to release Cylinder to us?
Sure.
It seems reasonable that he can hear me.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
like right up that tunnel.
All right. I do that. And that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. Oops. Yeah, so the goblins spend their time moving into here. Next is Axe.
I'm gonna use. Is it an action to change shape?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action to change my shape back to the Gerblin that it looked like when I first went in and saw Yemek.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use my movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 up to here, carrying the head of Clarg in front of
Oh,
me.
yeah. Just dragging that thing around still.
Wait, 7 gave you the head?
Yeah, in my last
He
turn.
handed it to me as he was passing by.
Gotcha.
Sick.
And I would say as I'm passing by Kikuchiyo, I would let him know to prepare to ambush the rest of them as we get inside there. Because they were trying to have me kill my friends after we'd gone and murdered
Their friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm preparing the rest of them, like as I walk by 7 and Kikuchiyo, prepared to ambush the rest of them and walk in with Clark's head triumphantly.
I say, why don't you tell us when we're not ambushing someone? How about that?
He's drunk again. Fuck.
I'm rolling the same not drunk that I was the last time.
All right. 7, your turn.
I'm gonna
Be careful,
hold.
Katie.
Can I hold action? I'm just gonna hang tight for a sec.
Okay.
And just listen for the sounds as they come down the hill.
Just for what it's worth, the hold action doesn't let you use your movement when the action's triggered.
Gotcha. So I should
Yeah.
move and then hold action.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not hold turn, it's hold action. So what is the trigger for your action, Will? What are you waiting for?
So I'm looking for anyone other than Axe coming down that. Anyone other than Axe and Kikuchiyo coming down that pathway.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Goblin. Khouron doesn't do anything. We're in like this weird pseudo initiative where we can jump right back into it if you guys want to start fighting again. But we're kind of out of initiative now after this.
Let's work on just doing some RP, and then if shit pops off, not when, if, then we'll jump back into it. Sound good? Cool.
Mhm.
I would like to just move up into sort of past these gerblins over into this space over here, carrying the head triumphantly. We did it. Clark's done. You're the boss now, Yimik. You did it. And this is all in Gerblin.
Gotcha.
Dang, he still doesn't know. The others might, but dang. All right,
No, the others don't, because I shape changed. I looked like Yimik when I was out there. Now I don't again, and I look like
very confusing.
Yeah.
That's the point.
I stride up, stomping around. Did we decide if I had those like sandals with the little things? It doesn't matter. And
Okay.
I'm just
I'd like
like,
to think you do.
We killed all the others in one strike each. Fear us. Give us what we want. And then I cross my arms. I got like the sword stabbed into the dirt next to me.
The two red goblins are actually, this guy's over here probably. They're like talking to each other, and they look very confused. That Yimik was somehow in this room and down at the opening of the mouth of the ford at the same time.
I would like to just say, Yimik's might is unparalleled. He's got magic we don't know about. This is amazing. Yimik is king.
This guy's smarter than goblins.
Make a charisma check.
I clicked it. It's like a 5 Mississippi. I'm about to click it again. And it did it
First
twice.
one's a 4. Yep.
4. They are incredibly confused. They're looking at Yimik, and they're looking at the not goblin Yimik who now killed Clark. And the one on the left here, he says, Yimik, how you getting here? And Yimik, I mean, all goblins sound the same. This is all happening in Goblin, so Kikuchiyo, you don't know what's going on.
All right, I'm like doing the twitching. No. I'm still standing with my arms crossed. Fuck that.
Goblin. He does not speak Goblin. They start to argue back and forth, and they're pointing wildly. And Yimik's like, "What do you mean? I have not left this room." And they say, "No, we saw you." And they're arguing.
I'm going to start yelling. I'm going to start yelling that they're followers of Clark, and they're going to try to take your throne, Yimik. They're true believers. They believe in Clark. They're going to kill you. They're going to try to take the throne.
Forward.
Everyone who loves Yimik, take them out.
Yeah. We got like a weird Mexican standoff situation going here.
Mm-hmm.
Yimik draws this. All the other goblins have this kind of like generic rusty scimitars. But Yimik is also carrying a scimitar, but you can see that it has dangling on the handles. Looks like dry, something that's like leathery and dry. Kind of, there's about 7 or 8 of them hanging from the handle. Kikuchiyo, you can see that these are essentially dried goblin ears that he is captured from, he's taken from his victims. He points at the goblin on the right. He says, "What's going on? What happened down there? What's?" And the goblin on the red says, "You killed Clark!" And
he's crazy. Kill him. Kill him. He wants to take your power.
Let's see if Yemek is smart enough to make that kind of power move. He looks at you, and he looks at the goblin. He says, "I am leader now. You will bow to me." He kind of like puts the scimitar on the other goblins' necks, and they look really scared. Not very charismatic though. 16. So he rolls a 16 as intimidation. The other goblins say, "Clark is dead. Long live Yemek."
Long live Yemek! I throw my scimitar up. Long live Yemek!
Long live Yemek! Long live King Yemek! All right, what do you guys saying?
I say now, where's our man?
I mean, he's right behind me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna walk up to check on the guy.
Okay.
So I'd want to just, and like bump into Derek's guy, like fucking, but just bounce him out of the way.
I will just yell at him in Gerblin. Fucking asshole humans.
All right. Do I have time to like see if he's okay? Is this a medicine check?
He's alive. You can take a look. Make a medicine check.
And I'm definitely cutting his bonds. There it is. 12. There.
Yeah.
There 2?
So you see, he's in no danger of dying if he's left alone. He's not like bleeding out, but he has been pretty much beaten and starved the past day or two, and is kind of within an inch of his life. If there's anything that happens to him, like he needs to get medical attention.
He's no good in a fight.
Now. Yeah.
All right. I cut his bonds.
No good in anything.
Yeah. So as you go to cut his bonds, Yemek says, "Wait. I think that we have things to discuss."
I start laughing. There's nothing else to discuss. You got what you want and your lives. We're taking our friend and leaving. Goodbye. And I go to cut the bonds.
I don't think so. You pay. He kind of looks up and he's trying to do 50 gold pieces, and we let you leave.
So I
oh boy, I don't have that. That's out of character.
I'm still laughing, and I definitely throw all of my money at him, which is 2 gold, 50 silver, and 25 bronze. I throw my money sack at him. I'm like, you can have it all. Can I go now? And I go to pick up the guy. I assume he's not good to stand.
No. He looks down. He picks up the satchel and he like shakes it. He says, "No. 50 gold or you all die."
I go, you already took this guy's gold, didn't you? And I like slap him on the butt.
In my Gerblin,
what more payment do you need?
Form, I walk past Kikuchiyo, walk around the backside of him, and am looking like I'm on the defensive, waiting for Yemek to strike. But I'm getting ready to stab the shit out of Yemek.
Right. Because a -1. No, he doesn't recognize what's going on still. He says, "If you do not have gold, we will take your weapons and armor."
is Yimik looking towards Kikuchiyo at this point?
Yeah.
Boy.
I scream, I point, and I yell at all the goblins. You saw me cut them to shreds. You saw my compatriots murder your wolves. Your hobgoblin was nothing. You're gonna let this maniac throw away all your lives just for a few gold coins? You got what you wanted. Let us pass.
Can I real quick? Did you rule that I could shape change into a bugbear since it has the same limb arrangement?
Yes, I did say you could do that. You will definitely hulk out your little tiny goblin shirt, though.
That's fine. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look exactly like Clarg, and I'm gonna scream, "Clarg lives, kill Yimik," and then I'm gonna attack Yimik.
Okay, that noted. You can make an attack.
Dang.
22 to hit for 11 damage for the first attack.
Okay, 1 second here. How much damage?
11.
Okay, he's still standing.
And 16 to hit for 5 damage.
That is enough to kill you, Mick.
Yo. These other goblins probably got to roll a constitution check at this point, dude, because they got to shit a brick.
Clarg is king. Nobody's better than Clarg. Die. And I'd like to roll Yimik and take his sword.
Sure. You have a sword that now has a bunch of goblin ears tied to it.
Cool. It's still a scimitar, I'm assuming, but for flavor, it has goblin ears on it.
Just a heads up, only because you 3, 4. You did enough damage to do that, but just a heads up, you can only use 2 weapon fighting if both have the light property.
Yes, that's why I'm using a scimitar. So
the
scimitar has a light property. Yep.
Oh shit! Never mind then.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed the scimitar off of the Gerblin in the first session.
Gotcha. Scimitar.
Oh,
and I just lucked out with that
ear sword better
slashing.
be cursed or something.
It's a shitty sword.
God damn it!
But it has Gerblin ears on it.
Yeah, you could tie a Gerblin ears to your sword.
I could, but it's not already done for me, and that's dope.
I know. Hey, Gerblin's dead. These two look, and they're like, well, let me roll for initiative for these 2 goblins really quick.
Clarg is king.
Okay, so we'll start at the top of the initiative. Manually add a Gerblin.
Can I? Do I have an opportunity to yell? Flee, vermin.
Sure. While I roll the initiative, you may.
Now
Okay.
Do it real good. In character right now, real good.
Flee, vermin!
I mean, aside from the sort of whistling tone, I feel like
it's insane.
Real good. Let's see, dexterity is +2. Ooh, 19. All right, so it's now the goblin's turn.
Fuck.
This goblin who was part of Yimik's little original cult turns and it swipes at Clarg, I guess. One of the things it's Clarg. Let's see here.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right now.
Clarg's weak as heck, guys.
Clarg's a bitch.
19 to hit?
Yeah, that hits. Basically anything's gonna take me down.
For 7 damage, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Jeez, is he alive?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
alive.
He's okay.
But yeah, that
You
I'm
are
dead.
unconscious. Boop.
Oh, does he like go through all the different shapes that he is, and then like go melt into a pile of goo?
So actually, he's still unconscious, so he maintains his shapeshift.
Oh, okay. So he looks like a
Um,
giant bugbear. Awesome.
Yeah, this goblin says, "Clark kill Humic. I kill Clark. Runt is now king." This goblin's gonna move and it's gonna attack you, Kikuchiyo.
Bullshit.
15
It's a hit.
for 5 damage.
I like it. He likes it. He laughs and yells.
He enjoys
Yeah.
it a little too much.
Yeah. It's attention. Any attention's good attention, you know.
Yeah, it's unhealthy, but okay.
It's well.
I need you to roll a death saving throw for me.
I don't know how to do that on here. I was actually hovering over everything, and I'm not finding it on D&D Beyond. I can just
Roll a 20.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah, actually, I don't.
20.
Well, okay.
Hey,
There we go.
natural 20.
Yeah, that's I am up to 1
He
hit
springs
point,
to his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
You're prone, so you can use half of your movement to stand up.
I will do so. Is my action rolling the death save, or do I still have an action? I don't know that.
You know what? It's at the end of your turn. You roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's next turn you get. But for all goblins don't know you're not alive yet, so they're not gonna be like, "Ah,
As a free action, I will stand back up and say, "Clark is still king."
Okay.
Oh, you can? Okay, cool.
Jeez.
It's very aggressive. I thought that was my bag.
I'm just
All right.
playing the role, man. Not like role playing. This is very meta. Like Axe is playing the role of Clark.
Well,
Who is
Oh my
it?
god.
NPC.
I hate actors.
This guy is going to attack you, Khouron, who's not even here, so you don't know I'm talking to you.
I don't like it though. I want to kill them. I'm Khouron.
14, he misses.
He's such good AC.
Yeah, that would have hit for me.
Oof. So the second goblin gets a critical hit on Khouron
Oh no.
for 9 damage.
Ouchie.
And it actually slashes at his throat. And he's like, "Oh, I can't talk for the rest of this session."
Oh no.
God.
So he's down to 5.
3.
Oh, it was 9? Snikes.
Well, yeah, it's 9 damage. All right.
Okay, so he can hit a second wind. I assume that would occur to him.
Yeah. Let me see here. What do I got next one? 7, your turn.
So can I break fold action? And since I'm hearing more battling going up, try to make my way up there. Going to assume.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
we went
turn. So the held action.
It's your turn.
All right.
Yeah, you never acted on that held action.
That's true. So I'm gonna move. It's 10, and this is difficult terrain, so it's half speed, right?
5. Well, it's 5 to go your first diagonal. So 5, 15, 20, 30, 40. It'd be 40 feet to get up to here.
So 30 would put me about right there. Or yeah, 30 put me about right there.
Yes.
Right there. Is your speed only 30?
Yep.
So you could dash as an action if you want to.
As a bonus action.
Okay.
Or
Like,
as
granted,
no,
you're
I-
also very weak, so just know you put yourself in harm's way.
Agreed. Yeah. So I guess
that's a cool place.
I can take. Yeah, I'll take my dash action and go here, and then I will bonus action on armored strike to that.
Dang,
Right.
meow. Pounces.
Meow.
Wait,
13.
can you dash as a bonus action as a level 1 monk?
No, but he can bonus action unarmed
I can
strike.
bonus action unarmored strike. So I can dash as an action and then unarmored strike bonus action.
Or is that only when you make the attack action that you can use?
It's only when you make the attack action, I believe. I have to double check. I don't
Okay.
deal with lots of monks.
Well, you'd still be up 1
Tabaxi.
square. Just towards the living gerblin. Right there.
Yeah, when you use an attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, you can do a unarmed strike.
Okay,
You can't move
perfect.
up to that diagonal. You can move up to here.
Okay, so I'll move up to here and then I will hold position there.
Okay. And you have 2 health, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 health.
Okay. I don't know how I got you back to 9.
I'm going to take 9 with me.
Right. It's not fun if it's not dangerous, you guys. This goblin. Wait, is it 20? Oh. That was this goblin's turn. This one's dead. Khouron. Oh, wait. Yeah. No. So this goblin turns and he looks at this one here and he says, "Wait, you're king now?" And it's just so, everyone's so fucking confused what's going on. These stupid fucking idiot goblins.
Clark is standing up and shaking behind him, though. Clark is king.
Yeah. And he's like, "Who is king?" He's so confused. He doesn't know who to follow.
We broke his brains. Great.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically broke his ankles. Khouron is up. Go back to his character, just navigating through the character sheets. He's going
I
to
assume Khouron
attack.
is gonna just be cutting them to pieces. Is that the obvious thing to be doing right now?
I
Or
feel like that's the hope,
it's a little
right?
confusing for us if you think about it in an NPC's perspective.
9. Khouron just fucking demolishes this guy.
Yeah. Hand axe.
Just fucking takes his hand. He actually uses his shield to bashes him up, like his chin up with his shield, and he just cleaves, like splays his chin in his face with the hand axe.
That's awesome. He turns him into fucking Predator.
Yeah.
Davy Jones.
That's right. All right. Boom. Bugbear dead. Kikuchiyo, your turn.
I attack. Hey, who's just still the icon for Yurik? What's the Goblin King's name? Like, he's dead.
Yemek.
Oh, no,
Yemek
that's
was right here.
homeboy. That's the hostage. Sorry. Okay. Got it. I'm going to attack the guy that is nearer to the hostage. And I'm going to say,
Okay.
flee, vermin. Because that's how I roll. Tell vermin to flee, man. All right. 23. 13 slashing damage. Make him go away.
You make him go away as his lifeless body tumbles down the stairs. Ah!
Oh,
Top
sick.
of his torso just rolls down the
Bonk,
stairs.
bonk, bonk. Oh, nice animation.
His legs
dude.
are still up there.
I like the production value. Totally worth it. That's my turn. Like, I'm level 1, man.
Oh, actually, and as a bonus action, Khouron was going to do his second wind. Boop. Only it's 3 health. Damn. All right.
That's me.
That's you. Okay, back to the top. This goblin, who would be king, is like crying alive again. He's gonna attack at disadvantage because he literally thought that he killed you. He's terrified right now. He's fighting for his life. Gerblin. Boom, boom. There's a 14 hit.
It does. Ugh.
For 3 damage, and you're back down.
I'm back down.
God damn it.
He kind of just was like, "Rah!"
I go clumsy.
He says, Rent is king again!
Fucking rolling my eyes over here.
Boom.
He's king of like one goblin.
Right. This goblin sees all the bloodshed and violence, and he's like, I'm out of here. So he's gonna bonus action, disengage, 5, 15, 25, and it's an action dash. He's down here.
Dang.
Goblins
Hey,
are
we got a
nimble, man.
stronghold now. We can live here.
End of campaign.
Yeah. We take the goblin's place.
You guys, great one shot. Really enjoyed it. Excited to do a campaign with you. Axe, can I get you to roll a death saving throw for me?
16.
All right, that's a success. Goblin 7.
I'm gonna come up here and move to that spot and attack, take down the new king.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you'll be the goblin king.
Right? 17
Poof.
for 7.
Oh, is it standing?
7 and 7.
How you want to do this?
Yeah, buddy.
So down with the king, and I just right down the crown of his head and just go straight through.
Long
Nice.
live Clarg.
All right. All right. We are out of yes. This goblin is gone.
Maybe he'll find the wolves.
Right.
They tear him to pieces.
You hear a faint in the distance.
They were hungry. Hungry boys.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Let's talk to our nearly
Stabilize me.
death.
Well, he doesn't need to be stabilized. He probably needs a rest to kill some exhaustion. And
I could still die. I'm still unconscious,
right.
and I still have to
All
roll
right,
death saving throws.
I check on the homeboy over there.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
Absolutely.
If you roll a fucking 1, I swear to God.
I'm basically a doctor.
12?
It's doubling up for some reason.
Yeah, just take the first one.
We take
Fine.
the first one.
Yeah.
So 12.
Nice. 1 second here. I'm grabbing the official ruling because I have my homebrew one. Medicine check 12. How much damage did you take on your fatal blow there?
3.
Yeah, you're fine. So he's able to make a medicine check, and he kind of puts his thumb in the gash on your neck. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna hold it here for a little bit. Doesn't look like it's working, but eventually you stabilize. So, you
Am I back up
are
to
not-
1 hit point, or am I'm
You're
still
not-
at 0?
you're not dying. Basically you have 1 hit point now.
Great.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I want to go
Slap
over
him on
to
the back just lightly enough that it doesn't hurt him.
I want to go over to him and ask him if they saw where they took Grundon. or Gundren?
Yeah, so just because it's late, I'm not gonna RP all this, but what you do get from Sildar after he kind of like takes about an hour to kind of gather his senses and relax and eats a couple of your rations. Actually, why don't you guys, you take short rest if you want to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fucking yes, please.
But he tells you that he and Gunjan were on their way to Thandlin ahead of you when they were ambushed on the road by some goblins
Fuck
on the
yeah.
Tribor Trail. And they were kept for a couple days as you guys kind of figured out the math for everything. And that he was brought here, and Gudgeon was brought with him, but he was essentially taken somewhere else. Let me take a quick look here to make sure that's all that we need to know.
Level up, level up, level up, level up.
Well, we can level up on the call, even if the DM wants to crash out.
1 second here.
Yeah.
He's also able to tell you that. So he also heard from the goblins, kind of in the days that he was there, that Clark, who had led the goblin band, actually reports to someone called the Black Spider. He's heard that name mentioned a couple times, but he doesn't know who or what the Black Spider is. What happened was that the goblins were new to attack them specifically to try and find the map to Wave Echo Cave. And that is where we will pick up next session.
All right.
And to be fair, I just
Yikes.
rolled a 1 for my hit point recovery for that short rest.
Nice.
Christ.
So,
Oh, that's okay. We can make camp.
So doing the math really quickly on this encounter.
Where's hit points on this shit on D&D Beyond?
Where is hit points?
Where is hit points?
Top
Top
right.
right.
Current max.
Yeah.
I am
So
on a dex
everybody
screen.
gets an additional 125 experience.
Dang, dude, you like charging by the monster, or what's your method?
It is done by the monster, actually.
Right on. Okay, so it's like by the book DC stuff and hit dice.
Yeah.
Rory.
It's
all right. Cool.
Whatever the XP is by everybody. Let me go XP.
Cool.
But you should have enough.
Yeah, I put mine down as milestones because that's what I generally do, but I guess I should change it to.
Let me go through here. So the first battle was 200. Let me go back. I can recalculate it. It looks like Matt can track it. So it was 4 goblins. Okay. So everyone got 100 XP from the ambush, right?
This is the first that we've talked about it.
Okay.
You might have thrown it out there, but I don't remember.
That's okay. So everyone gets 100 XP from the ambush, and an additional 40 XP from killing the 2 goblins up front. That's 140.
So our total right now is 140?
Yep.
Okay.
And then another 100 for dealing with Yimik.
Okay.
And then let me go back and take a look.
We need 300.
Well, you're at 240 now.
We were
Right.
pretty sneaky. There was tons of gambits. How about
So
some
many
inspirations?
gambits. Inspirations are dice. And then an additional 125 plus an additional 150 for this most recent battle.
Dang.
So that should bring you up to 360 something. Is that about right?
I got 390.
390.
Yeah, sure. That sounds right to me.
Cool.
Manage XP 390.
Oh, hey, and it says I have a level up. This little arrow.
Boop, 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 boop.
Never leveled up in D&D Beyond before.
Nice. So what you want to do is you manage your HP, and I don't say you can either do fixed HP if you want to, or you can manually do it. So I just like to do fixed because it's average. You don't run the risk of rolling a 1.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I did.
You mean for the hit points?
Mhm.
I thought HP, not XP. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh,
Level
I get
2,
the
guys.
action surge ability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
I'm gonna start really dashing around now.
Dizzy Dash.
I get key points. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get all these like extra unarmed strikes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep hitting them. And you're like, also, I'm a kitty.
Also, I'm a kitty.
The kickity kick. Why did Matt choose great weapon fighting when he has a shield?
We went over that. He hasn't connected back because like I was talking to him one-on-one and I was like, look, here's like I said to him, I'm sure the DM will let you change either your feat or your weapons that you have.
Yeah,
And
doesn't matter to me.
here's some of the feats, here's some of the weapons, and I kind of explained it, but we never followed up. But
yeah,
you know,
he's busy. He's got a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Exactly.
Oh,
but yeah, he's aware at least. That's a little fun.
Yeah, he can play. He can get protection if he wants and just go full tank. That's what he wanted to do, I think. Nice, guys. Good session, guys. We actually made the full 2 hours. A lot of that was
now
because of shenanigans.
I can do some real fucking sneaky shit.
You got some real sneaks?
You got some new skills?
Yeah, well, a cunning action. So I can use a bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide.
Mm-hmm. Basically what the goblins do.
Yeah.
You're a good Gerblin.
Hey, let's acknowledge that there's apparently people watching the stream.
Hey.
So,
oh, really?
And there were people commenting and stuff. Yeah, I was just trying to keep everything straight. So I wasn't trying to like add the layer of let's shout out to our Twitch chat, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, it says there's like 20 users or 15 users in the chat. So I haven't used Twitch in years, so I don't know what the deal is. But yeah,
I'm not logged in, so one of them isn't me.
There you go.
Man, I feel bad for anybody who is watching us.
Dude, I've seen worse. We moved through a bunch of stuff and we had some good ideas, and then the DM also did and reacted to what we tried. So
once again, Sam, I appreciate your DMing. I appreciate the flavor and the color commentary, and that you know your way around all the tools. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate you all.
On that note, get some sleep because it's fucking late o'clock in the morning for you.
Oh, nice. Wait, where's all the comments? That's what I want to see.
In the stream chat, it's mostly troubleshooting and then a little bit of hey-heys.
Oh, well, I don't see any. Maybe I'll watch the. I'll not worry about it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream and then